Today, we do a would you rather streamer versus chat. We're gonna do one me, one you guys. One me, one you guys. So we're not gonna vote on the same panels. We're gonna vote on different ones because I don't want my opinions to influence you guys' opinions. We're gonna do a practice run here and we'll see what happens, okay? The question here is spend your holidays alone with unlimited gift or with loved ones but receive nothing. So now you guys will have to vote for the most popular answer. You're not voting for what you want. You have to find the most popular answer. Yeah, I think we're gonna wait the whole minute. So for now, you guys are receiving. You're going with blue. I think there's gonna be more people voting red, to be honest. But I think the blue one is I think you guys are right. I think blue one is gonna be the most popular. Let's see. So you guys were right with blue. You were right. The problem is we don't see the percentage for a long time. So we're gonna have to see who wins. And if we miss it, we're gonna have to go back to the VOD, okay? So that would have been a win for you guys. Which one do you guys want? We could do superpower. We can do daily. That was daily. Probably daily is gonna be Christmas related, I'm gonna guess. Or most of them. We have unpopular, normal, hard, extreme, love life, NSW. Maybe we should not go there. Deal with the devil. Not exactly sure what that means. And fantasy. Yeah, let's do fantasy. Okay, that was actually going to be hard. Okay, I like this. I like this. So you guys will start. So if any of us is ahead, it's going to be you guys by 1 point, right? All the time. And I don't know when we're going to stop. So when we're bored of it or after 1 to 2 hours. But yeah, so I'm going to start the poll. All right, so we have be a wizard or be a superhero. This one can go either way. You have to think what the popular mind will think. This one is not easy. To be honest, I think it's going to be close to 50%. The way I think about that is I think the most popular answer would be superhero. But for me, a wizard is cooler. I think superhero in general are more popular than wizards are. If you ask to the general guy, the general girl even, she would choose or he would choose a superhero on average. To be honest, let's go wizard. But I think it's going to be blue. Oh my god, you guys are lucky. You guys are lucky. That was 50.5, by the way. All right, so that's my turn. So live in the Game of Thrones universe or live in the Walking Dead universe. Okay, these both are really bad. To be honest, these are really bad. But I think it's going to be a really good majority that are going to vote for Game of Thrones. Walking Dead universe is just not cool at all. That has to be it, yeah. Okay, that was a little bit more easy, to be honest. But I think most of them are going to be. That makes 1 point for me, too. We are equal again. Let's freaking go. All right, let's do another poll for this one. So now you have Harry Potter's wand or Green's lantern ring. Ooh. Okay, that's actually a good one. I like that one. The poll is kicking in. For now, you guys are all voting for Harry Potter's wand. And I think you're right. The Harry Potter world is definitely more popular, so I would go there. It's not even that hard. I mean, Green Lantern can do a lot of things with his ring. To be honest, it's actually it's pretty cool. If you really think about it, I think Green Lanterns is better than Harry Potter's wand. First of all, Harry Potter's wand, you need to be a wizard to use it. So I think with the Green Lantern's ring, are you able to have the power right away? I think you do. So in theory, just the wand would not be enough. But if we assume you have the power, I mean, sure. All right, you guys voted for red. Let's see what you got. And you were right. That was actually tighter than I thought. 54%. What? Okay, be Dumbledore or be Gandalf. That has to be Dumbledore again. That has to be Harry Potter. I'm going there. Please. Yes! Yes! We're too good. The poll is out. Be able to speak to animal or be able to read other people's thought. Damn. Be able to speak to others, to read other people's thought. I feel I would go crazy if that ever happens. But be able to speak to animal, I mean, you cannot undo it. You hear them all the time. The birds in the sky. I mean, your annoying neighbor's dog. You hear everything they say. Yeah, you guys are all for blue right now. Read other people's thought. I mean, if you can turn it off, I think read other people's thought would be such a huge superpower. You can turn it on or off. All right, you guys voted for blue. Let's see what you got. Ah, you were right. You were right. That was 60 against 40. I actually just removed the point for you guys. All right, my turn. Be able to change your appearance or change your personality. That has to be appearance. Who wants to change their personality? What do I want to be, bipolar? No, I mean, that's easy. Yeah. Okay, that one was like a freebie for me, to be honest. That was not even hard. What do we have here? Be able to see through clothing. Oh. Be able to turn water into beer. Can already turn water into beer, just need some hops. True. What are you guys voting for? Beer? I don't know. I don't know what's going to be the right answer here. Also, wouldn't want to see under people's stinky pits, you know? I mean, yeah. If you have to see through them all the time, or like it works at the Byakugan in Naruto, where you can just activate it and then you see like women's underwear, that would not be too bad. Cloth is the right now, but I guess they want beer. I mean, it's 50-50. We need someone else to weigh in. Oh, okay, there we go. We got an odd amount of voters. We got blue. Let's see it. It was right, but that not by a large margin. It was like 52 against 48. So I mean, all right, my turn. Meet your past self and give them advice. Meet your future self to see how you turned out. Oh, that's not easy. That's actually not easy. Can I give my old self the lottery numbers? The winning lottery numbers? Yeah, or Bitcoin. Even better. Like, invest in Bitcoin. Just wait until 2025 or something and sell everything. You're going to be a freaking billionaire. Do you think people would want to go back? Oh, man, I wait. Do you think you want to see? Because I'm curious to see how I would end up. But what if you see you're completely trash in the future? There's nothing you can do to stop it. I think it's past. Yeah, I was right. But it was still close. Yeah, that gives you a chance to change. I mean, even going in the future, I think like both of them are kind of the same. Like you go in the past to change, and you go in the future to change your present. Be able to change the color of anything with just a thought, or know every language that has ever been spoken on Earth. That's easy. There's no way you guys get it wrong, right? No way. No way you guys get this wrong. You know dead languages, you're rich? Yeah. There's plenty of things you could do with language. Color, though? I mean, what would be the most useful thing you could do with, like, color changing? You could change the color of your skin to say the N-word. There we go. That's thinking 2000 IQ right there. There you can do it. Easy vote, I can actually see anime sub. To be fair, the sky red would be wild. Oh, wow. That one would be great. Okay, I got a dark idea. Sorry, guys. That was actually funny, though. But you guys all voted for blue. That's crazy. But you could. Nobody would be against it. Nobody would see it. It would be perfectly fine. All right, blue. Yeah. Only 12% wanted to say the N-word, so I mean... All right, my turn. Be able to copy the talent of people who cross your path. Or be able to move object through the power of thoughts. I'm gonna have to go with telekinesis. Like that is so freaking OP. But I think this one is actually very strong too. If I want to learn something, I just have to meet someone that can do it. That would be insane. I think this is good, but if I think of what the majority of people would want, they would want to move object through the power of thought. I was almost wrong. Oh my god, okay. That was a 4% difference. Oh, that one looks hard. I saw it a little bit. Yeah. Die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain? That's a great question. Both of these are insane. I mean, die as a hero. I mean, it doesn't say you die early, though. Like, the question doesn't say you die early. I mean, kind of. It says live long enough. So, do you want a short life, but you die as a hero? Or do you want to die? Or do you want to die later, but you die as a villain? This is basically the question. You know they're going to pick red? Yep, it's red as a majority. I think most people will choose die a hero. I think you guys are right, but I don't know. We'll see. It was close. It was really close. Good job. All right. Be able to cast every spell, but only once. Be able to cast one spell permanently. Oh, I really have to think about this one. I don't even know what is every spell. Like, I mean, I don't need to cast a lot of spells in my life. I mean, we don't live in a magical world. I could like do like money appear spell once and I'm rich. What spell would be OP? I could create water. That would not be that cool. Fire, lightning. What spell would be insane? I guess telekinesis, flying, and I would just be able to fly all the time. That would be so nice. But if I think of the majority, I don't know. I'm gonna go red. I'm gonna go red, but I don't know. Ah, fuck! It was wrong as fuck. It was really wrong, so I don't get a point. The poll is up. Be trapped inside your favorite video game or have your favorite video game become alive in the real world. Isn't that the exact same thing? That one could go both ways, to be honest. Be trapped inside... No, okay, no, there's a difference. So it means that your favorite game, the world of your video game is there, but it's all your friends and family is still in this world. Or you just literally get imported in your favorite video game. Oh, that one would not be that. Yeah, if you're trapped in D2. Damn, that would not be a good world to be trapped in. D2 is horrible. You guys voted blue. You guys voted blue. I pick red. Don't want to take my family to a game where you would probably get them killed. Yeah. To be honest, in most video game worlds, you're getting killed. But you can stay in the camp. The camp is... You cannot get hit by demons in D2. Pretty much every single world. Building a big-ass factory. All right, you guys voted for blue. That's what it is. You were right. You were right. You have 2 points ahead. But it's my turn, so I'm going to bring it to 6 for sure, right? Randomly time travel. Plus or minus 20 years every time you fart. Okay. So if I fart 5 times in a row and I get minus 20 years, I'm dead. Or I'm not born yet. No, if I get 20 years ahead, like too many times, I just die. That's not a good one. Teleport to a different place on Earth, on land, every time you sneeze. At least I can force a sneeze and like go back to close to where I am, I guess. Oh man, this is hard. I'm gonna go with this one. There's no way people voted red. No way. Yeah, there's no way. Teleport to Antarctica and dead, yeah. I mean, you're not dead because you're in Antarctica. I mean, it's cold, but I just have to sneeze again before I freeze to death. But you're right. All right, the poll is out for this one. Have infinite underwater breath or have an infinite running capacity. Both of these are really good. I think running is more practical, but it would be insanely cool to be able to breathe underwater. Imagine the amount of things you could do with this. But I think practically infinite running would be kind of insane. But you could run like it means you have infinite stamina, but what about your knees and things like that? Can I withstand high pressure? Yeah, I'm gonna say no. Probably not. You're yourself, but you breathe underwater like nothing else. Same thing for running. Like you still have to build up like your leg strength to be able to run like a marathon. Infinite underwater breathing is not gonna stop you from a big ass shark. Come on. I mean, you don't need to go in the ocean, bro. You can go in a lake. But you guys voted for blue. Let's see. And you were right. Okay, have a magic carpet that flies or have a see-through submarine. I don't care about a submarine. I'm going carpet. That looks dangerous though. I better not fall off, but... Yeah, that one was just... That's what I call easy. All right, the poll has started. Be under attack by zombies or by Martians? Okay, well... Okay, that's an easy one, I think. But I would be surprised if it go... To be honest, who would vote Martians? You kind of don't know what they're going to be, right? They could be anything. They could be weak, but they could be... Zombies are not that bad compared to Martians. Vaporized or eaten alive is my thoughts. Yeah. Yeah, if you have to die... I mean, vaporized is definitely a better way to die. That's the way I would want to die. But zombies can be dealt with. To be honest. Maybe not dealt... Yeah, they can be dealt with. You can pick up a weapon and deal with them. Yeah, they could be cute Martians. True. Zombieland already taught us how to handle zombies. That's true. But you guys all voted for red, but one person, so boom. It was closer than I thought. I thought it was going to be like an 80-20. So, easy. Okay, for myself, be able to shapeshift into any animal or be able to control fire with your hands. Okay, fire is much cooler. I mean, I don't even... Yeah, that's not even close. What? I was wrong by 1%? Who wants to turn it into another animal? Dude, I am bad at this. I am so bad at this. What? People are weird, man. Your turn, guys. Be able to read any book in 1 second just by touching it. That's an insane fucking power, just off the bat. And own a flying van that teleports itself. Okay, that's a good one. You enjoy reading? I guess you still get... Yeah, I see what you mean. Like, you don't get to read anymore. You just get to... Whoop, that's the story. Do into with the van. What did you guys vote for? Blue. Okay. I think people are gonna take the books, to be honest. No, okay, that was close. I will pick everyone and go to Japan. True, you could bring people with you with the car. That's actually pretty cool. All right, that's my turn. So go to paradise or live forever on Earth. Listen, if paradise is a place, paradise is better than Earth. There's no freaking way. Yeah, I mean, I'm starting the poll for this one. Summon any creature for a day or control time for 10 minutes. That's a weird one. What does it mean to control time for 10 minutes? Just like once for 10 minutes? Or like you can do it over and over for 10 minutes? I don't know. And any creature? You better not summon something that's going to destroy the world. What do you even summon? You have to imagine it? Succubus count? Marvin is thinking. That's something that's gonna get you killed. That you're gonna get killed with a succubus. You know Evelyn in League of Legends, right? You don't want a knight with this one. Do it get a creature menu? I mean, Evelyn is hot. She is, but she would eat you alive. That's what she does. But you guys voted for blue. So control time. Yep. But that was close again. Oh my god, that's mine. Participate in the Hunger Game or be thrown into the labyrinth. Oh my god. The Hunger Games, I have one chance in however how many participants there is to win. Or I die. In the labyrinth, at least I have like a team of people with me. So I think the real answer has to be the labyrinth. But with the Hunger Game, you get, you know, the whole start where they're treated like famous people. They get like all the best food in the world. They're popular for a day. I have to go labyrinth. I have to go labyrinth. Yeah. What? How is there 50% that wants to go in the Hunger Game? You guys have a death wish? That's not right. I'd beat them kids easy. I won a lot of Hunger Games in Minecraft. Yeah, that's not the same thing. We're talking about real life. All right, that's you guys. Make plants grow very quickly. That's a huge superpower. Be able to make it rain whenever you wanted. What do they mean, make it rain? Like money make it rain or actual rain? I'm gonna guess that's rain because we're talking about plants, but I think most people hate rain. Fuck plants, give me the sleeping rain. That's true. Think of the profit. That's true. There's huge profit for this one. Also start the leaf village. Grow weed, the vegetable garden. Oh my god, true. You could make so much money. I love money, don't like weed. It doesn't have to be weed. I mean, there has to be some plants that are extremely expensive. Like, I don't know what, but like you can grow something that you can sell for a lot of money. You could even make your own growing company and just make these plants go very quickly and just sell them all like crazy. Like you would make a ton of money. Like what fruit is really hard to grow? There has to be one that's like super expensive and you just like, there we go. Flower arrangement, true. Like those beautiful flowers. Yeah. I think that's the right choice. But 30, it was like 35 against 65. You guys lost, yeah? Stam was right. It was blue. People are fucking dumb. True. Anyway, I'm 3 points behind, so I need to catch up, all right? Be able to change the future or the past by just imagining it? How do you change the future? What? Okay, this is a philosophical question. I don't know. The past by just imagining it. Oh my god, that would be a superpower. You don't have to change like the far past. I could just change the mistake I did a second ago. Like I could tell someone, I could go to a casino and be like, I'm betting 50 on red. If it's blue, change the past to red. Dude, I would be billionaire. I would be rich, guys. Oh yeah, this would be insane. But what the average people would say, I think they would say be able to change the future, right? Because the future matters. The past, not so much. Yes. But I would have chosen the past because you can change the second ago. That would be such a good superpower. All right, the next one is for you guys. Have enough money for the rest of your life. That's already good for me. Live in a fantasy world for the rest of your life. From what I've known from isekai anime, the fantasy world is rarely a fantasy world for the person getting imported. Or at least the comedy ones. I don't know. Oh, 2 people already on blue. 2 people. You can have a harem in a fantasy world, true. Or have money and sadness. I mean, if you're rich, you cannot be sad being rich. You're sad because you chose to be sad, to be honest. Like, for me, the biggest superpower about getting money is that now you don't need to work anymore to sustain yourself. You can do whatever you want. So the only thing that's left for you in your life when you have enough money is to work on yourself. That's a quality of life that most of us cannot afford. To fully go into ourselves and be like, okay, I like to do this and I want to do this. You're like, no, I have to work. I have to sleep, I have to do this, and I have to do this. And sometimes you get overwhelmed, and this is how some people get depressed, I feel. But when you have your whole life, your whole time to be able to work on yourself, how can you be sad? How can you be depressed? I feel like that's the choice that you chose. But anyway, you guys chose blue. Fantasy world. I knew you guys were wrong. Have enough money for the rest of your life. 55%. So you're not getting a point. You're still ahead. Hey, it's 11 versus 9. My time to go. Ah, damn it. I'm not going to get... I'm going to get this one, right? So it's be Superman or be Spider-Man. Superman is much better, right? You can fly. You have laser eyes. I don't know how I would use that, to be honest. Super strength. You're literally invincible. Spider-Man is cool, but I mean... What? I'm going to sue someone? How was that wrong? Come on. How was that? What? I'm dumb? How is Superman worse than Spider-Man? Spider-Man is way better? How? Spider-Man is the GOAT? I don't care about the character. I mean, be the character. You're Spider-Man. Like, you can just throw webs. It's cool, but I mean, you could fly. Superman's ass? I guess I'm wrong. I mean, Superman is better. I mean, I don't like DC as much as Marvel, but let's be honest. Be Superman is much better than being Spider-Man. Spidey got multiverse, unlike Superman, true. But I'm gonna agree, I guess. I'm wrong. Anyway, I was wrong, so I mean, I'm not getting the point, so. All right, I'm starting the poll for you guys. Be able to shrink down to the size of an ant, talking about Marvel, and grow to the size of an elephant. I'm gonna be very mad if you guys miss it. I mean, there would be some advantages to be of the size of an elephant, I think, but I think be able to shrink down to the size of an ant would be such an overpower ability. You could do so many things with this. Up the top of my head, I don't know, but I feel there's so many things you would be able to do with this. I mean, just hiding. I would not even be scared of a home invasion anymore. Like, try to find me, bitch. I'm under the bed and you're never gonna see it. I don't want to be an Ant-Man, he is ass. You guys voted for blue? The majority, nobody voted for red. Interesting. Yeah. How were you guys think? What? Why would you guys think that was gonna be what? That was clearly Ant. I mean, all right, that's my turn. So be able to move silently. Okay, I guess. Have an incredibly loud and scary voice. Oh, who would choose this though? I think I have to go with be able to move silently. I don't want to be loud and scary. Yeah. Yeah, I'm catching up, guys. You gotta watch out, by the way. You gotta watch out. It's 11 against 10. So be able to kill insect and spider by just looking at them. Actually pretty good. Able to make a small flame appear on your finger. That one's good. I would definitely choose fire, but I feel the majority of people would probably choose insect. You guys voted red. And you were wrong. And you were wrong. All right, that's my turn. I can catch up with this point right there, where we're going to be equal. That's perfect. Be able to relive any memory, or stuck your finger to get... Oh my god, dude, I'm not able to read. Suck on your finger to get nice weather. I'm gonna miss this one? Probably. Be able to relive any memory is an insane power. Or suck on your finger. Why suck on your finger? I mean, okay. To get nice weather. It has to be memory. Yeah. I'm back, baby. I'm back. It's 11 against 11. You still have the upper end, but we're close. We're close. It's what I want. I didn't want like one party to be like 2 ahead of the other one. Know the history of every person you touch. Okay, that's actually pretty good. And be able to talk to animal. This one is easy. How far away would you go for the history? Like, you know what happened with in his ancestor like 2,000 years ago? You see Jesus. So you voted red. Know the history of every person you touch. And you were right, but that was really close. You were right when you said you knew the right answers. I don't know, fucking background check, I guess. Yeah. I mean, you could know if someone is a psychopath. Can I just touch your shoulder for a sec? Yep, I'm not messing with you. Goodbye. Oh, that's my turn. I have a pet dragon or I have a pet wolf. It depends how big the dragon is. Because you know, like the small cute dragons of Harry Potter, these one would be so cool to have. But a big ass dragon, how would I feed it? Just a wolf would be insane to feed, to be honest. A wolf is not small, but I have to go wolf. It's literally a dog, but it's just a little bit more fierce. That's not fucking fair. We get an easy answer. How I was still wrong? How is 70% of people want a dragon? I don't get it. I'm dumb. Who wants a dragon? I mean, I do, but I don't want a big dragon. I don't know that. I'm dumb. You're right. All right, the next one. The poll is out. Have night vision or hear 10 times better. 10 times? Ouch. Night vision is OP though. Like, how many times do you have to walk in the night without seeing anything? But here, 10 times better is... It's actually not good, I feel. I feel you're just... There's plenty of places you would not even be able to work because the noise would be too loud. Yeah, military night vision would go hard, absolutely. But I mean, they do have the technology nowadays to have goggles, but without goggles, that would be... Oh yeah, you're right. We'll see. What did you guys vote for? We got red. Night vision. Yep, that was right. Okay, never have to eat again. I like this one already. Morph into another human being whenever you feel like it. Ah. I mean, morph, it's whenever you feel like it, so this one can be cancelled out. And never have to eat again does not mean you don't have. You can still eat, but you don't have to. So I think I would go with this. That would be quite a good one. I'm gonna get this one wrong, you think? You're right! I'm bad at this. What? How would... I don't want to morph... I'm myself. I don't want to morph into someone else. I want to be myself. Bro, everyone loves to eat, man. That's what I said. You don't have to stop eating. You just don't have to. That's what I thought, at least. You can still eat for the fun of eating, but you don't have to eat. That was my reasoning, but maybe you're right. I don't know. Let's start the next poll. This is actually quite of a hard one. Be hunted by Jason Bourne or by Jack Bauer. You won't taste shit? It didn't say that. The only thing you would not get is the satisfaction. Like when you eat, you wouldn't get the satisfaction of being full, I guess. Or you would always have the full satisfaction. I'm not sure how that would go. But yeah. So you voted for Jason Bourne. So it is what we're going to choose. And you were wrong, my boy. And you were wrong. My turn anyway, so now I need to catch up. I need 2 more points. You misclicked? Is that true? I don't believe this. I don't believe this. Be able to control your tiredness, or be able to make someone say whatever you want anytime you want. That's OP though. But I feel like be able to control your tiredness is extremely OP. Like I think most people nowadays have like sleeping problem, like they don't sleep as much as they should. Like be able to control your tiredness would be such an OP superpower. Because it says control. So I can literally like make myself go to sleep just like this. And I can also just wake up and be like, all right, the day starts and I'm not tired anymore. And this is just say, no, I'm going to go here. I don't get it. These guys are wrong. What a fucking bunch of idiots. What the fuck? Who votes on these polls? What is going on? They're wrong. They're wrong. All right. All right, I'm starting the poll for you guys. Have the ability to change your body and face any way you want, or be able to turn the clock back 24 hours once a month. Maybe that's why, because you don't read the question properly. How did you get to that conclusion? People enjoy sleeping? It says control your tiredness. You can literally control yourself to be sleepy and sleep, right? Isn't that better this way? Like if you want to sleep, you can sleep like right now. You don't have to wait until you're tired. I feel like that's even better. What do you mean people enjoy sleeping? Like that if people enjoy sleeping, they should have chose that option. It's the other way around. I think people just love the idea of getting people canceled. Yeah, saying whatever you want them to say, true. But I feel the sleeping one is the right answer, to be honest. You guys voted for red. Have the ability to change your body and face any way you want. You guys were right. The ability to change your body and face. Control King Kong or control Godzilla? Oh my god. King Kong is the fan favorite, right? I'm gonna be wrong with this one again. I'm so gonna be wrong with this one. I think King Kong has more personality than Godzilla has. I think people like King Kong more, so I'm gonna go with King Kong. I'm done. What? What is going on? Who is voting? Who is voting with these shit? I'm starting the poll. That's you guys' turn. Be able to change colors like a Charmeleon. Okay, you mean your color? Or hold your breath for as long as a whale. How long can a whale hold their breath? For 15 minutes. So whales hold their mouth for varying times by species from 15 minutes for killer whales. Okay, so that's the minimum would be 15 minutes. And the maximum would be over an hour for sperm whales. Ouch. Yeah, I said Charmeleon. A chameleon. I thought it was crazy. I thought I was crazy. Yeah, this is not Pokemon. I didn't mean to. I don't know. I saw Charmeleon. I don't know. My bad. You guys chose red? What? That cannot be right. Yeah. What are you guys doing? You guys have to be trolling on this one. You guys are letting me win, right? You want me to catch up with points? Did I get some of the same question? Have a pet dragon? Have a pet dragon who gives life's advice like a therapist? Okay. A mirror that hypes you up every morning with custom compliments. These are so good. What? I want a pet dragon. I mean, yeah. That who gives life advice like a therapist. Who thought about this question? Who wrote that? That guy's a genius. Know how anyone died or how anyone is going to die. Oh, but this one, know how anyone died. So I guess you can look at a corpse and be like, yes. You could be a nice police investigator with this one. Or how anyone is going to die. You could literally like look at your parents and friends and be like, we're fine for a long time. Or damn, I have to spend the entire week with this person because next week is dead. If you know that someone is going to die in 1 week, do you tell them? Do you just tell them, I saw your future and it's really grim? Or you just don't? No, I think you have to tell them. You live your life right now because it's not going to last long. You're going to sound like a psychopath, but I guess that's the only thing. Yeah, it depends who. But friends and family, like someone you can literally say, you can tell them you have that superpower. Depends who. Depends on who. No, I want them out of the way. If the person's going to die because you don't want to be sad. That's my vote. I've been voting. Okay, so let's do blue then. She carried you guys. That's all Mary right there. Why do I get the bad question? Oh, what is this? Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw? Okay, Ravenclaw are fucking nerds, so it has to be Hufflepuff. I don't want to be a fucking... No, like these are the kind of guys that are going to Harvard and like they don't speak to you if you're not going to Harvard. Hufflepuff. What? These are pieces of shit. Who wants to be Ravenclaw? I feel that I'm saying the right answers. People are just dumb. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like I don't like Hufflepuff, but I feel like Ravenclaw is worst. That's my opinion at least. So you guys have to choose between having the ability to rewind to a previous time in your life. I don't know if it's just once. We're just gonna guess you can do it once, and have the ability to fast forward to a later time in your life. That's stupid, to be honest, I guess, but okay. I think this is an easy one. There's no way you miss this one. Blue is like the click sender. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it goes bad for sure. I mean, you just missed your entire life. Like at this time, just kill yourself. Like if that's what you want to do. Like I don't see why this would be an option, to be honest. Amazing movie. Yeah, really good movie. You guys chose red in the majority. We got everyone actually on red. How do we have 32% that wants this, the other one? I don't know. I need to catch up. We have another 25 minutes, so I could still catch up, to be honest. Live in a utopia where everything is peaceful, but you can't leave. That seems fine. Live in a dystopia where danger is everywhere, but you can explore the world freely. Ah, fuck. I guess that's kind of today. Like that's the world right now. Oh, I'm gonna get this one wrong. I'm gonna get this one wrong. Oh, danger is everywhere. Yeah. Okay. I did not lose it completely. I'm still in the game. We're good. Started you guys poll. Become a guardian angel after you die. Okay. And come back as a ghost and haunt one place forever. I guess that's too easy. I mean, the problem is that coming back as a guardian angel, you're kind of a slave, we could say, right? Like you have to do things for God. While as a ghost, you can like stay yourself. Like you have like your own will stays with you. So I would say that it seems like this one is the better option if you want to stay yourself, but maybe it's too philosophical for these kinds of questions. You guys chose guardian angels, guardian angel, and obviously, yeah, that was the right answer. Be able to talk to cats or talk to dogs. This is easy. Well, I'm pretty sure it's dogs, right? Because most people, I think more people like dogs, so they will choose dog. Please don't be wrong. Please don't be wrong. Yes! Be Batman or be Robin? Stam's gonna love this one. I'm glad this actually came onto you guys instead of me. All right, start the poll. This is a no-brainer. Who wants to be Robin? But it would be so funny if you guys are still wrong with this. Like people are just trolling. Be a billionaire or a sidekick? Yeah. This is not even a hard choice. All right, 4 votes. Yeah, I mean, like what question is this? That should have been Batman or Superman or something like this. All right, that's my turn. Am I gonna have some hard questions again? Be able to make someone go dumb for a few seconds. That's funny as fuck. That's funny as fuck. You could go at a TV show where you ask questions to like a scientist or something. You just make him dumb for a while. Be able to titty up all your stuff like Mary Poppins. Okay, this is so troll. It has to be Mary Poppins. That is such a good superpower. But this is funny as fuck. Yeah, that's closer than I thought. How is it 54 against 46? How? So be stuck with an alien on a spaceship. Okay, well, I guess I hope he's friendly. Or be stuck with pirates on a ship. Ooh. That has to be easy, right? Are the aliens hot? Sure. Big booty aliens. Or big dick aliens, depending on what you prefer. I mean, pirates, that does not really look fun, to be honest. Big booty, sign me up. I was trying to see what BAC meant. Big alien cock. Hey, yo. You guys are choosing blue? What? Am I? You guys are wrong, I think. Yeah, I mean, the alien was clearly the right choice. Who is answering this shit? I mean, everybody voted blue but you, I think. that was like big majority. It's mad inconsistent. I wanted to go Jack Sparrow though. There are some hot pirate. You think that the pirate back then, well, I'm not talking about Jack Sparrow, like the pirate back then would do awful things to all right, that's my turn. That's my time to almost catch back to you guys. Stay human, but be sent back to the dinosaurs' time. Or become the dinosaurs of your choice, but live in modern time. Dude, you're gonna get destroyed in modern time. They're literally going to like capture you and study you. But this sounds like a really, really bad thing. Who wants to be in the back with the dinosaur by yourself as a human? Dude, I am so fucked. I don't even know if I can kill one to eat. Dinosaur of your choice, but live in modern time. Yeah. Woo. I know when I'm picking as a dinosaur cancer. Oh, it looks so cute. Look at this. It's so small. How small was this? You could have this as a pet. It's like a little reptile. I don't even know if they're dangerous, but they look cute, to be honest. They look cute and really small. If that's a tree branch, I mean, this shit is not bigger than like that or something. Maybe a little bit bigger, but it's not big at all. All right, I'm starting the poll. So meet Leonardo da Vinci and help him invent a new machine. Or meet Albert Einstein and work on his next big theory. To be honest, I don't think I would be smart enough to even help Albert Einstein. I would just be a problem. I would be there and I could not even talk. It would be like, shut up, man, you're too dumb. Like, how can I help him on the next big theory? What can I add to his genius? There's nothing. Leonardo da Vinci, I could maybe do something with this. You know, this guy was in the older times. I could maybe help him, you know. Today we have planes. I could maybe help him a little bit. I know how plane works, but I know they exist, so I can maybe help with this. I don't know. Let's see what you guys are choosing. Meet Albert Einstein. At least you could make it. Okay, sure. Let's go. Blue. And you are right. I would have been wrong. I would have chosen Leonardo da Vinci, to be honest. Be able to see 5 minutes into the future or be able to see 100 years into the future. I feel like that is a completely useless power because you're going to be dead no matter what. I guess it's cool to know, but 5 minutes into the future is very cool. But the problem is, if I see what's going to happen, can I change my future? Or like, I know what's going to happen, but I cannot do anything about. I think I'm thinking too much. I'm going to go red. Yeah. That was easy. 5 minutes into the future. What about if you die in 3 minutes, you fuck up? Yeah, you look into the future, it's all black. You're like, oh shit. Dude, I would be spamming the superpower every time I'm in my car. Like, I'm gonna wait until it turns black and I'm like, okay, I gotta stop like right now. And then you stop and you just get rammed in your back and you're dead. You're like, fuck. That's the reason you died. I don't know. That would be horrible. You would be reassured that in 5 minutes you're not gonna die, I guess. That would be the only thing. All right, I'm starting your poll. Visit an alternate reality where you're a famous celebrity, or visit a reality where you have superhuman intelligence. So this one, I can be a superhuman or a famous streamer. I mean, famous celebrity, there's a lot of avenue you could take. You could become a millionaire very easily if you're famous. Superhuman intelligence is actually not bad too. I think if this was me, I would choose famous celebrity. Because I don't really know what I would do with like super intelligence, to be honest. It's the most popular answer, so it could be anything. But remember, guy, it says visit. Visit doesn't say you will stay. True. Let's see it. She carried you again, guys. You should trust Mary a lot more. She's definitely carrying you guys. It's been twice already that she way on the right on the good side. See, told you I picked blue. Yeah, you're pretty good at this game. So that's mine. Mine would be left for sure. I read it and that's the one I want. Never again need to sleep. or be able to make object move through the power of thought. Stam said earlier, and I agree with him, people like to sleep. So it's going to be blue. What do you mean I'm going to get it wrong? That one was an easy one. But if it was me, I would have been the other side. To be honest, I don't want to sleep anymore. That would be such a superpower. I like to sleep, but I would be so productive if I didn't have to sleep. Thank God he gets it. Dude, we're tied, by the way. You guys lose your point once, and we're literally like same. And it's almost over, so like we cannot afford failing. I'm starting the poll. Be able to see through clothes or make them invisible. What? Just, you're naked. Dude, that would be diabolical. Like someone bullies you, you're naked. They're not gonna bully you for a long time. They still feel the clothes though, like the clothes are just invisible. Invisible, so you can't see shit then. Doesn't say clothes. Yeah, true, you're mine. You're right. Maybe they would just, you would just become invisible. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Let's see if you can carry chat. And you did. And you did carry chat. Be able to see through clothes. I mean, that was the answer. I would have done the same thing, to be honest. All right, my turn. Be able to control people emotions around you, or be able to control your own emotions perfectly. Oh, damn. I could like force myself to be happy. That'd be a hell of a good idea. But people's emotion? I think your emotion is better. I think most people will go themselves. Yes. Yes. We're getting good at this game. I'm invincible now. You guys cannot beat me. All right, I'm starting the poll for you guys. Know the truth about the universe, but be unable to communicate it with others. Be stupid, but be able to talk. What? Oh no, just be unable to communicate. Oh, that's different. Never mind. I thought you would not be able to explain the truth about the universe to other people, but you cannot speak? That has to be stupid. Communication, like only talk, or does it count like write? I don't know. The truth about the universe, though, what is... this question should have been be smart, but not be able to communicate. Be stupid, but be able to talk. That should have been the question, I feel. The truth about the universe? That seems stupid to me. You guys are all choosing blue, and I think that's the right question. I'm guessing like that's going to be like 80 against 20%. You know why the left side chose this one? Because they're already fucking stupid. That's why. What? You guys should have gotten this one, but you didn't. What? I think the people that... What? I can wrap my head around this. I should have trusted my gut? Yeah. That doesn't make sense, though. That doesn't make sense. All right, my turn. My turn. Be able to turn into a ghost and walk through walls, or be able to possess people's bodies for short periods. Walk through walls, right? I'm dumb. Stop saying this. I'm right. This was the right answer. This was the... whatever, man. That was the right answer. Who doesn't want to go through walls and turn into a ghost? Like, that seems insane. All right, starting you guys poll. Be a ghost or be a vampire. I think the most popular choice is kind of obvious there. Even though both of these are pretty cool. Nobody wants to be a ghost, come on. Depends kind of what ghost you are. It means you're immortal. I guess a vampire, you're kind of immortal too. So it is easy. I mean, it was easy no matter what. You guys voted for blue. Vampire. Draining me. All right. You got it by 6%. I'm actually surprised it's that close. Okay, what do we do here? I think we should do 10 more questions. Yeah, 10 more. 10 more guesses. And then the winner's the winner. I forgot who played first. Oh, it's you guys. It's definitely mine. Have everything you draw... You draw? Draw what? Become real? Become a superhero of your choice. What do you mean draw? Oh, draw. Okay. For me, it was draw like drawing a card. I was like, what? Superhero looks nice, but I can draw everything. I'm bad at drawing though, so I think people are gonna choose drawing though, like the average people. Please be right. Yes! Okay, I'm catching back. I'm catching back. So we have 9 more to do. Okay, so own a lightsaber or know the paths of the Force. Okay. You sure you know the right answer? I don't know if you do. I don't know if you... I think you're going to be wrong. You guys are going to be wrong on this one. I have a feeling. I think you guys are wrong. I think it's actually going to be on the lightsaber, to be honest. That's what I think. If I was voting with you guys, I would be red. If it's not path, I'm pissed. I think the majority of people would choose lightsaber. I don't think people understand what the path of the Force is. They would choose lightsaber. I hope you guys are right, but you guys chose blue. Ah, you were right. All right. All right. All right, that's my turn. Be able to remember everything you've ever seen or heard. That's actually pretty good. Able to perfectly imitate any voice you heard. I think remembering is way more OP. Like the voice, I don't really care. I'm going red. Yeah. Starting the poll, be able to teleport once a day, but nothing comes with you, including clothes. Okay. Wow. Be able to fly, but you need to drink jet fuel before each flight. Who is making those questions, guys? What? Why jet fuel of all things? It could have been beer. It could have been something normal. Jet fuel? Where do you even buy jet fuel? Where do you get this as a normal person? My favorite superpower, but I be naked. Yeah, you would have to teleport in somewhere private. But you could have like extra clothes at your job and just teleport there and just suit up and you're ready or something like that. But you guys are choosing red, which I think is the right answer. Red it is. It's tighter than it should have been, to be honest. 56 against 44. Damn it, I'm gonna lose. Discover Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster? Bigfoot, right? The Loch Ness Monster in water. I mean, Loch Ness Monster would be kind of cool. But I think Discover Bigfoot would be better in general, right? I lost. Make time stand still or go back in time for 1 hour a day. It's you guys' time to vote. Dude, you could do the same thing as in Click. You can like, you know, slap your boss and fart in his face. Go back in time for 1 hour a day. This, to be honest, I think this would be better, I guess. Go back in time. 1 hour is a lot, though. Like, there's so many things you could change in 1 hour. Go back in time for 1 hour a day. I knew you guys were trash at this game. You guys are trash. All right. I'm still in the game. I think I can still win. Live as a lord in the Middle Age. That sounds miserable, to be honest. Live with modern comfort, but makes minimum wage. Ah, damn it. Are people dumb enough to vote Lord? The right answer is blue. Do they think that being a lord in the Middle Ages is like being a god or something? I'm still gonna go blue. I think people are smart enough to choose blue. They are. Oh, I forgot to remove the round. We have 4 rounds remaining. You guys have a good one right there, but I think it's still gonna be an easy one. Be Einstein or be Brad Pitt. Einstein is that true? Yeah, I guess we could say like you're that person in their prime. So what did you guys vote for? We have 1 vote for red, so Einstein. That was right. That was indeed right. And I don't like this because that means you guys are probably going to win this. But I think it's not too late. We are close. Be a character in Lord of the Rings or be a character in Harry Potter. Come on. That's an easy win for me. I'm going right now. Yep. That was a easy win for me. All right, I'm starting the poll. We have 2 more rounds, by the way. Like, this is as close as it can get. 24 against 24. 25 against 24 points. Your poll is out, guys. Be able to see 10 minutes into the future or be able to see 10 minutes into the future of anyone but yourself. Oh, into your own future. I read that wrong. Be able to see in your own future 10 minutes and be able to see 10 minutes into the future of anyone but yourself. Like, what would you do with 10 minutes in the future of someone else anyway? So it's going to be able to see 10 minutes into the future of anyone but yourself? I think this is throwing. I actually believe this is throwing. Let's see if you guys are wrong. You are. This is my time. Dude, there's 1 round remaining and I can equalize it. And after that, we're going to, if I get this point, okay, we're going to do a sudden death and we're both going to vote. So as soon as we vote like a different thing, it means one of us are going to have to win. Be able to morph into any animals or into any person. I'm gonna be wrong. I'm gonna be wrong. I think most people are gonna choose animal. I'm gonna be wrong. I'm gonna be wrong. I'm so gonna be wrong. I'm going animal, but please. Fuck, I lost. No! I wanted the sudden death. It's over. You guys won. Good job, chat, to be honest. Good job. That was all of you guys. 24 versus 20, 25 against 24.